Kick off summer with the Red Hot Blues ice cold brews and tasty grub at the 10th annual Brews and Blues Festival. This adults-only event features unlimited tastings from a large selection of breweries and, of course, live blues music.
It's going to be pretty awesome. And here with the ice cold details is Don Barraclough from the Springs Preserve. And Clyde Burney, he is here from Southern Glaciers Wine and Spirits. And you brought a couple. How are you? It's great to have you guys.
Thank you so much for having us.
Our pleasure.
Absolutely.
We are so excited about Brews and Blues. It's happening this Saturday from 4 to 8 p.m. Adults only, please. This is one of two grown-up events that we have every year to let the adults come out and enjoy spring at the Springs Preserve. It's just it's like a great big backyard party that has the most amazing brews that you can imagine and some howlin' blues. So it's really a fun day. There's lots to do. It's beautiful. There's amazing things to drink. We have food vendors. We have big giant Jenga and lawn games and all kinds of fun things to do. So
How
it's a great
giant
day.
are we talking on the Jenga?
We're talking giant.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Like there's a spill zone. You gotta be careful.
And you know, after a sip of a beer or two, I'm pretty much down for playing giant Jenga. So that
It sounds
perfect.
like a better idea as the day goes on. Let's talk about some of the brews that are going to be at this festival. And you brought, just a selection.
Yeah, we did, and thank you for that. We bought some nice beers. We always have nice beers. I'm lucky we sell great beers. I brought two big babies in the middle here from Unibrew out of Canada, Quebec. You won't see a lot of these beers around Las Vegas. You see a bit of it on draft. Big Asahi. This is just fun for the masses who like to drink big beers.
You said that they're actually not going to make this anymore in Japan, are they?
Yeah,
It's
grab them while you can.
limited.
That's bigger. That's like closer to a keg than an
feel that.
actual can. That's
Nice.
wow, that's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
they're just fun. And then I bought some of the big hitters, obviously, with Corona Premier for us, 805 from Firestone, Sierra Nevada Hazy, Voodoo from obviously New Belgium, Schaffenhofer, which is a grapefruit, Radler, which is lovely, our local beers, big support of our locals with Craft House, and on the other end is Big Dogs.
Yep. Of course.
Yep.
Victory, beautiful beers out of Philadelphia. These guys are new, obviously. The Funkworks, beautiful beers out of Fort Collins. And then Brooklyn, great beers as well, with the Kettle Sour there as well. And then keep going down, you got Pizza Port, just great family breweries we deal with, and real good products.
This is what makes an event like this great, because when you're at a restaurant, you want to try out a beer, but if you don't like it, you just paid for it. It's like, this is an opportunity to try all these like flavored beers that are all the rage right now. You have some that are watermelon flavored, raspberry flavored.
Yep.
Actually, you have
Grapefruit.
a favorite of my mom's. The Hefeweizen grapefruit is delicious.
Would you like some?
That's a great. Oh, I'd love to try it.
There it is,
Absolutely.
done.
And right next to that is Corona. Clyde, you mentioned Corona
The
is
Frischka.
about to sponsor the PGA.
Yes, they are, for 2 years with Corona Premier.
Wow, fantastic.
Look at that. Look at the color on that. It's
See?
like an apricot color. That's a Hefeweizen
Once
right
we
there.
get into flavors like this, some people will say that a beer is a beer is a beer, but then you have like, some's a little hoppy, some's not. That changes everything.
Yeah, it does.
I'm gonna have some.
Seriously, you will like that because Sean likes fruity drinks.
2.5% alcohol, wheat-based, just beautiful product.
Very light, very
Radlers
light.
Radlers are awesome.
You liked it. You like it, don't you? I knew it.
No, honestly, that doesn't taste like a beer to me, which
Exactly.
is great because with all due respect, I don't like the taste of beer. So when you change stuff up like this, right up my alley.
And that's, Sean, that's where it's going too with brands like Corona Frischka and some of the other sweeter brands, though the 21st Amendment on the other end with watermelon wheat. And for that exact reason, if you're not much of a beer drinker, these are great things to start out, and then hopefully we're going to hook you.
I'm gonna take this up.
You got Sean. All right, so we have all these beautiful beers. By the way, how many total?
75.
75 beers you can try.
28 different stations throughout the Springs Preserve. So
It's so fun.
With your
about.
admission of $35 in advance, and we recommend that people get their tickets right away because it's selling out quickly.
And
we have a VIP experience that is almost sold out.
Wow.
We only have about 10
Awesome.
tickets left.
We can't leave the blues alone, okay? We've talked about the beers. Let's talk about the blues. Who's playing?
So the headliner is the Sherry Puerto band out of
You like
Los
that.
Angeles. And they combine modern roots blues with traditional blues. And it's been said about their amazing performances that they will reach down into your soul and you'll find something that you never expected there.
Even the people who didn't
So,
think they had a
pretty
soul,
amazing.
they're gonna find it.
And then we also have two bands that are local favorites. We have Shanda and the Howlers, mixing 60s R&B with soul, and the Chris Tofield Band. and they are just amazing performers, local favorites. So they will be kicking off the event, and then the Sherry Puerto Banda out of LA will be the headliner.
Beautiful.
So it's a beautiful day.
Cheers to that,
Cheers.
guys. Thank you so much.
I went classy. I didn't go for the dry.
I don't know.
For the glass. Went straight to
It's
the
all
can.
right.
but
It doesn't matter.
It's very good.
Either way, it's going down the
Don't
old
judge.
palate. All right. The Brews and Blues Festival is happening this Saturday, hosted by our sponsor, the Springs Preserve. To purchase tickets, visit the Springs Preserve website. A portion of the ticket sales benefit Keep Memory Alive, supporting the mission of the Cleveland Clinic Lou Ruvo Center for Brain Health.